Today's episode of BrainBuzz is brought to you by Reactive. Do you want dry, scaly reptilian skin? Then it's time to get Reactive.
Before Reactive, my skin was soft and blemish-free. Now it's coarse, scaly, and really weird. I never had the confidence to go out and hunt ground-based insects, but thanks to Reactive, you can't keep me from crawling around those swamps.
Reactive is proven to develop scales that are overlapping, made of keratin, and formed in the epidermis. So order now and get the gross reptilian skin you've always dreamed of.
Hello and welcome to BrainBuzz, the show where you ask the questions and we brainstorm the answers. And to help us out with that today are two members of our BrainBuzz crew. We have Kate and Ellis. Guys, you ready to get brainstorming?
Yes.
Yeah, they are pumped. Well, look, I want to get to know you guys first. And Kate, I hear you're a bit of a performer at best. So what would you prefer to do if someone put dancing and singing in front of you?
I'm gonna have to go with dancing.
Really? How come?
See, I am one of the most fidgety people alive. I simply can't sit still. It's just not an option for me. So dancing helps me with that.
Keeps you on track. I like that. And Ellis, you're a bit of a muso man, aren't you?
Yeah.
So what do you prefer, electronic music or rock music?
Definitely electronic music.
Okay, how come?
It just sounds more like futuristic kind of, and it has like a much heavier beat.
I love it. You're a man of the future. Nice work, Ellis. And listen to that. It is time to download our first question from the BrainBuzz cloud.
Do lizards have cold blood?
This is an excellent question to kickstart our brainstorming today. Now, what do you think, Kate? Do you think lizards have cold blood?
I'm gonna say that they do have cold blood, Kellyn.
Okay. Oh, thank you. That was very official of you. A future politician if the dancing doesn't work out. Fair enough. And why do you think they have cold blood?
Much like most or all reptiles, they have cold blood instead of being a mammal with a warm blood in them.
Gotcha. Just a trait of being a reptile. Would you agree there, Ellis?
Yes.
Yes, he's strong on that. Future Prime Minister of Australia. We've got the politicians right here, right now. Well, to help clarify this one, let's head over to Claire in the think tank. It is think tank time. Now, Claire, you're helping us out with the question, do lizards have cold blood?
Now, you guys pretty much got it, but yeah, lizards, they can have cold blood and they can have warm blood.
What?
They're ectotherms. It means that they get their heat from an outside source. You know how you see them go and lie out in the sun?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're ectotherms and we are the opposite. We're endotherms. We heat up from the middle. So we're going to do a little experiment to show that. Ellis, can you check the temperature of the room for me? Just
Okay.
press that little button there.
The room temperature is 26.4 degrees.
26.4
Solid.
degrees, okay. Now this I've had sitting out in the room. It's a little beaker to show pretty much what ectotherms do. So if I test that, yep, about 26 degrees too. Now what about if I put it into this water? Now this is to represent the environment of an ectotherm. So maybe it's a really cold day. Now Kate, can you add the ice and the salt to that water? The salt's just going to bring down the temperature for us a little bit more.
Ooh.
Good one.
There it goes.
You did get the salt in
And
there.
then pour it all, yeah, perfect. Okay, so that's just gonna make it really cold and we're gonna test the temperature of our ectotherm in a second. Now, Kel, can you test the temperature of that beaker over there?
Of course I can. So I just pop it in?
Yeah, just, ooh.
No, too much. I've done too much
Just
here.
press the button.
Okay, I'm pressing the button. We've got a 36.3.
Ooh, pretty warm.
Pretty warm.
Now that's pretty similar to us. We're about 36, 37 degrees. Do we change much, our body temperature?
Internally, no.
No, we don't. If we
No.
change too much, it's pretty bad for us. We can end up in the hospital.
Not a good time.
And that's like that beaker. It's going to stay pretty constant because it likes to be warm just like us. If we get too cold, well, we die.
And nobody wants that. Not right now, anyway.
Now, can I have the thermometer back?
Of course
now
you
let's
can.
look at this beaker. So this beaker, it's been sitting in the water for a little bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the temperature again, just by going like this.
So you don't actually have to submerge it?
No, sorry.
Whoops.
Oh, what was it before? Was
Sorry.
it 26?
Yeah,
It's now 15 degrees.
What?
So it's dropping pretty quickly, and that's just like ectotherms. Their temperature changes with the environment.
There you go, Claire. Can we stick a finger in to test the temperature?
go ahead. Give it a try.
Oh, what do you think, Ellis? Pretty cold.
Pretty cold. Kate, what about that one?
It's pretty warm.
Yeah. Let's test the temperature one more time.
What do we got?
Yeah, about 36 degrees again.
What a great representation of endotherm and ectotherms.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, Claire. Well done. Well, don't you guys go anywhere, but especially don't go anywhere at home, because up next, I'm going to be popping on a judge's hat to score my favourite reptiles. Plus, Claire finds out that alligators are actually more closely related to birds than they are to lizards. Welcome back to BrainBuzz, the show where you ask the questions and we brainstorm the answers. Now, all of today we've been talking about reptiles, and to take that even further is today's BrainBuzz guest. We have Ben Borden, professional animal whisperer. How's that for a title, mate?
Pretty good one for the CV there.
Pop it on the resume. Now, you brought some friends with you,
Yeah.
so who do we have?
So we've got 3 different types of reptiles. We've got a little lizard there, a little Cato, he's a bearded dragon. We've got the biggest and heaviest reptile in the world in Ellis's arms here, a saltwater crocodile. And a pretty special type of carpet python as well.
Okay. How special?
Pretty special. These guys aren't found out in the wild. This one here is a special mutation of carpet python that was found up near Darwin many years ago and has been selectively bred in captivity. It's an albino.
How beautiful is that one, guys?
Gorgeous.
Can it be held?
Yeah, we can be held.
Ooh.
All right, we've got one person with hands free.
I'll take her.
I think Kate might be up to the challenge.
She seems gorgeous.
She's pretty cool.
hold her.
Her name is Brittany.
Her name is Brittany.
Now, when we're holding snakes, something really important we've got to do. Do you know what snakes don't eat?
People?
Don't eat trees. So we're going to act like a tree, because trees don't
I'm a
eat
tree.
snakes and snakes don't eat
I
trees.
is a tree.
And we're going to put our branches out just a little bit. There's big arms, untangle our beautiful snake here. I'm going to pop her just around your shoulders.
Wow.
And just like that.
How does she feel, Kate? How does Brittany feel on you? She's a little bit more nervous than we first anticipated.
She is amazing.
She is absolutely amazing. Oh, did she pee? No. Oh, I thought she did. Who cares if she did? She likes you, obviously, Kate.
Okay, that's great.
So, is she albino for a reason?
So she's albino because she's got a reduction of melanin in her skin.
Cool. Reminds me of myself then.
Hey, you have beautiful porcelain skin. That'll be great when you get older. And Ellis, how are you feeling holding a crocodile?
It's a bit heavy and it's kind of cold.
Fair enough. Well, that would make sense because they are cold-blooded.
Yeah, so reptiles being cold-blooded have to seek out warm environments to keep their body temperature up. When their temperature goes low, they can't digest their food. So what Cato's doing at the moment, he's a little cold there on the table, so he's making himself darker. Have you ever got into a dark car on a hot day?
Yeah.
It's really, really warm, so our bearded dragons will darken themselves to get warmer and lighten their colour to cool down.
Wow, so should I give him a little bit of a pat to help
Yeah,
him
a little
keep
bit of a
warm?
pat,
Okay.
yeah.
Cato's loving this. Kate is not. Are you okay?
I'm great.
She's like, I'm totally fine. Oh, it's touching me now. Okay. Nobody panic.
Oh, she's really pretty.
She is gorgeous. Ben, thank you so much for bringing these incredible reptiles in. You are a wealth of knowledge, my friend. But we need to download our next question from the BrainBuzz cloud.
Besides snakes and lizards, what other reptiles are there?
This is a goodie, and I think Ben might have an idea about this one, but I'm going to throw it to you, Kate, while you're in a very precarious position right here, right now. What other reptiles do you think there are?
We have turtles. And we have like, thank you. We have like crocodiles and turtles and
so many things, and snakes around your neck that look like a beautiful necklace. You've done so well. I think you are definitely on the right track. And you know what? To get the scoop on this one, Claire headed out to a wildlife sanctuary.
Today I've come to the Currumbin Wildlife Sanctuary with a very important mission. You see, what happened the other day when I was eating my lunch?
And someone came up to me and said, "Hey Claire, what's your favourite reptile?" And I was like, that's an odd question. But then I realised I didn't know what my favourite reptile was.
So I'm here to audition 3 quite different reptiles to see if one of them could top my list. Shannon, I hear that you are my guide to all things reptilian today.
That is right, Claire.
So who do we have here first on the audition list?
Right here we've got Selma. Selma is an American alligator.
Wow, okay, and how old is Selma?
Well, Selma looks pretty small, but she's already 2.5 years old.
Much older than I thought. And she's got some scales, but they feel a little bit different to a lizard's.
Yeah, that's right. Those big scales on the back are called scutes. Now, scutes work as protection for the alligator because they're a bit thicker.
This baby alligator is pretty great, but I think it's time to meet the second of our 3 contenders.
So Claire, this is our second applicant today. His name is Splodge. He's a lace monitor.
Not a bad applicant at all. Is he the same as goanna?
Yeah, that's right. In Australia, monitors and goannas are the same thing.
Well, he is very large, so obviously he needs to eat quite a bit. Is he going to eat me?
No, you're going to be safe, but he is a carnivore. That means that he loves to eat meat. His particular favourite is eggs.
Eggs. It's a pretty good choice. Where does he get all his energy from, though?
Well, they are reptiles, so they're cold-blooded, but another word for that is an ectotherm, which means that he's going to get his heat from an outside source.
Even though our first two reptiles look kind of similar, they are not closely related at all. The alligator is actually more closely related to birds and lizards. I'm liking this lace monitor, but there is still one more to consider.
So I know that turtles are pretty different to snakes and lizards and alligators, but what makes this guy still a reptile?
Well, this is a Mary River turtle. His name is Travis, and they are ectotherms, just like the others, and they even have scoots.
Wow, one of my favourite things about turtles is how old they are. I mean, this guy was around even before the dinosaurs, right?
Yeah, that's right. They've been around for over 100 million years.
Okay, this is definitely my favourite reptile. Only I could rewind time.
Then, when someone asks me, "Hey Claire, what's your favourite reptile?" I'll be like, "Mary River turtle." And they'll be like, "Whoa, good answer."
Which British scientist travelled on the HMS Beagle on an expedition that resulted in a popular theory of evolution? Was it A. Joseph Banks, B. Charles Darwin, or C. Jane Goodall? The answer when we come back. Which British scientist travelled on the HMS Beagle on an expedition that resulted in a popular theory of evolution? Was it A. Joseph Banks, B. Charles Darwin, or C. Jane Goodall? The answer is B. Charles Darwin. In 1831, 22-year-old naturalist Charles Darwin set off on a 5-year voyage. The work he conducted on this journey shaped much of what we know about the theory of evolution today.
Welcome back to BrainBuzz, the show where you ask the questions and we brainstorm the answers. Now it's time to fire up the BrainBuzz satellite for our Not Live cross. And today we are crossing not live to the star of our brain drain and a very famous man when it comes to the theory of evolution. It is, of course, Charles Darwin. And mate, you know a lot about animals, reptiles in particular, so are you there?
Yes. Hello there, Kellyn. Please call me Charlie. Nice to have you have me on the program, I think you call it.
It is indeed a program there, Charlie. But can I ask, where are you at the moment?
Oh, well, I'm here in the Galapagos, nearing the end of our journey, fortunately. Next year we're off to Australia. I've heard there's some jolly interesting animals down under, but at the moment I'm sorry, it's a lizard. I'm just here in the Galapagos doing a little work, little research, yes.
So, what are you finding interesting about your trip at the moment?
Oh, well, mostly the diversity. There's an awful lot of interesting animals here on the Galapagos, each slightly different to the next, which is fascinating because I never know what to look out for. You see, I was meant to be a doctor like Dad, but turns out I wanted to be a naturalist, and here I am stuck on an island with reptiles. Don't like reptiles, they're terrible-looking things. Ah, there's another one. Sorry. Next question.
So what kind of reptiles are there?
Well, lizards everywhere. These horrible-looking little imps of darkness. I think they call them iguanas. Have you ever seen a lizard swim? Well, they're swimming all over the place. And these tortoises, big as a horse. I did try and have a ride, but I fell off and hit my noggin. Yes, not for riding. Not bad to eat, though. I suppose we shouldn't eat the tortoises, but tell you what, there's not much else to eat. Another question, perhaps?
Well, I was just going to ask you about the food because I can't imagine there'd be much going on there.
No. Food aboard the HMS Beagle. Over the back there, you'll see a little dry. Salted fish, salted meat, salted salt, mostly salt. So food's a bit drab. We'll eat anything that's alive, mostly grass. No, I'm joking. Never eaten grass. But another lizard! I'm sorry. I mean, another lizard.
They're coming from everywhere. No oranges to curb the scurvy, perhaps.
No. Oh, for an orange. No. Oh, for an orange.
Well, thank you so much, Charles Darwin. It was a pleasure to get to know him. He was a little bit of a nutter, wasn't he, guys? Okay, good luck for that expedition. And it's time to download another question from the BrainBuzz Cloud.
Are reptiles fast?
Are reptiles super speedy? Ellis, I'm going to throw this one over to you. What do you think?
So some can be really fast, like crocodiles and maybe lizards.
Yeah.
Like some really small lizards, like skinks.
What do you think about bigger lizards, like lace monitors? Do you think they can be fast?
If they want to.
If they're after some food, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, well done. I actually headed out to get the scoop on this question because I was after the Usain Bolts of the reptile world to find out how fast they can move. Nice roll. Impeccable roundness. Congratulations, Bull. 8. I love rating how things move. But in all my years of rating, I've never given a perfect 10. Until today. Here at Lone Pine, one of these animals is going to receive the perfect score. But who? Okay, Rory, we all know that snakes slither and they do it oh so well, but how are they actually moving in the first place?
All right, so the most popular method of moving for a snake is called the serpentine movement, and it's widely used through a number of different types or species of snakes.
Yep.
And it's basically moving their body in a lateral way from head towards tail, and they contract or block some muscles in different areas of their body, use their scales a bit too, and that helps them to grip and propel themselves forward. The snake will see a rock or a tuft of grass, and as they come past it, they'll actually use that to push their bodies off it. So same sort of principle, they contract, block some muscles where that rock is, and that will help them to grip on and to propel themselves forward.
Pretty impressive, snakes. You've given me plenty to think about. But now, on to the next contender.
Okay, Rory, Sovereign's not really telling the tale right now, but these guys can move pretty quick, can't they? I mean, people think they're powerful, but they're quite fast as well.
So in the water, highly evolved or adapted for life in the water, they got a nice laterally compressed and broad tail, and that's where they get most of their propulsion from.
Yep.
So that will give them movement through the water. They kind of tuck their front legs in and even their back legs, but they do also have webbed feet at the on the back legs, so
that
or
helps.
the back feet. So that definitely helps them to steer and to move around in the water too.
Amazing / terrifying. My favourite combination. But would it be enough to earn the heralded perfect score that I knew these crocodiles so desperately craved? Or would it go to our final competitor?
So Rory, we've got some pretty cool names right here, Slug and Grub. And what type of lizards are these?
So these guys are shingleback skinks.
Gotcha. Which are lizards, yeah, even though they're skinks?
Yeah, absolutely. So skinks are just a family of lizards. So these guys are closely related to the blue-tongue lizard.
Let's talk about their locomotion. How do these guys actually move?
So these guys, if you can look at their bodies, they're not exactly designed to be marathon runners or the 100-meter sprinters.
Yeah. So they're pretty slow?
They're pretty slow,
Yeah.
and they kind of just slide it along the ground and use their limbs to kind of to propel forward.
But what about other lizards? They're a bit different, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's some, definitely some lizards that are extremely fast. Some of the monitor lizards or the goannas can get up to some pretty impressive speeds.
Wow, okay. Well, this one's moving around. Maybe we'll let these guys down and give them a toilet break. What do you say?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Lizards put in an excellent bid too. But only one could get that illustrious perfect score. I could tell everyone was just as excited about this as I was. And then, suddenly, it all became clear.
And the perfect 10 goes to me, Kellyn Morris.
The snakes, crocodiles, and lizards had all earned respectable 9s. But the way I moved around the zoo, leaning on things and just generally looking beautiful, was just too good to go past.
So congratulations to all of the animals, but more importantly, congratulations to me.
Time for the BrainBuzz Top 5 Reptile Superpowers. Number 5, being a paper towel. The thorny devil soaks up water through its skin. Number 4, catching bad guys with an extendable neck disguised as a leaf. You go, Marta Turtles. Number 3, turning invisible. Chameleons camouflage to hide from their enemies. In second place, imitating a rhino with fangs. Villains beware, rhinoceros viper's venom can be deadly. And coming in at number 1, changing costumes. Agama lizards show off by changing to the superhero red and blue. To be the best, you must look the best.
Welcome back to BrainBuzz, and get excited because it's time for everybody's favourite part of the show, including mine. It's the BrainBuzz Lightning Quiz. Let's do this, guys. Kate, Ellis, BrainBuzz crew, buzzers at the ready. Let's quiz. Okay, question number 1. Which of the following is not a reptile? I repeat, is not a reptile. Is it A, a crocodile, B, a green tree snake, or C, a cane toad? What do you think, Kate?
C, a cane toad.
Oh, she is good. She is on fire. She is starting well. Okay, Ellis, there is still time for you to catch up because you have to watch this clip. Claire with all of her favourite animals there. Okay, what are the scales on an alligator called? Is it A, fingernails, B, weight scales, or C, scutes? What do you think, Kate?
C, scutes.
Correct! You have been listening, the ears are open, and her mind is at the ready. Okay, for a bonus point here, Ellis, Kate's in the running for this one too. What was Claire's favourite reptile? What do you think?
The turtle.
It was the Mary River turtle. Excellent work. You guys are paying attention and I love it. Okay, what was the name of the boat that Charles Darwin sailed on? Was it A, the Chihuahua, B, the Labrador, or C, the Beagle?
The Beagle.
Correct, it was the HMAS Beagle. And he was so regal, wasn't he, Charles Darwin?
Very regal.
Bit different to what we thought he might be. Yeah, a little bit more crazy. Anyway, he's been stuck on an island for quite some time. Okay, guys, we have another clip for you to watch. Those snakes are moving around indeed, but what is the most common method of movement for a snake? Is it A, the dab, everyone's favourite, B, serpentine, or C, the stop, lock and pop? You would know a lot about that. What do you think, Kate?
I'm going to say B, the serpentine, as much as I want it to be C.
I know, right? Wouldn't it be great if snakes could stop, lock and pop? How would they do that? They've got no arms or phalanges. Magic! What about A, the dab? Can you show us your best dab? Oh, Ellis has done this time and time again. That was excellent, my friend. Excellent.
That's
okay,
amazing.
Back to quizzing. Game face is on. All right, let's do this. For a bonus point, who did I give my only 10 movement to? Oh, Kate, that's you.
Yourself.
I gave it to myself, as arrogant as that may be. Okay, final question. Brains at the ready. Where do ectotherms get their heat from? Is it A, by rubbing their claws together, B, external sources like the sun, or C, a hot water bottle? What do you think? Kate is just buzzing in all the time here, isn't she, Ellis? I'm sorry, mate.
Sorry, man, but I think it's B.
External sources like the sun. Yeah. Have you seen any reptiles with hot water bottles lately?
Oh, that was one. It was the beaker with the.
The beaker had a hot water bottle inside it. Not a reptile, though.
It's definitely a reptile, though.
We can thank Claire and the think tank for that one. But guys, excellent work on your quizzing today. And for that, of course, you win a very prestigious prize. It is a lifetime supply of the skincare range Reactive, so you can get the gross reptilian skin you've always dreamed of.
So order now and get the gross reptilian skin you've always dreamed of.
We said it twice. The gross reptilian skin you've always dreamed of. Are you stoked about that, guys?
Yeah. Yes.
Ellis is like, I couldn't have got a worse prize. You wanted a music track, didn't you?
Yes.
Something you could create yourself. Something you could make cool and electronic. Well, look, unfortunately, you get the skincare, but thank you so much for quizzing today, guys. It has been an absolute pleasure to have you BrainBuzz crew on the show. But that's it from us, and we will see you next time on BrainBuzz. Thanks for hanging out.